Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. So right now, as you can see behind me, I have this beautiful view. And what we're going to talk about today is about the idea of karma, karam, as we say in Gurumukhi. So what is karma quickly? It's actually our actions, okay? So all the actions that we commit. And the reason why we want to talk about karma today is because we want to get rid of this karam, okay? Because we have so much of it in our lives, and the thing is, until we burn all our karam, we have to keep living it out. So you know when people talk about what you sow, you reap, that kind of stuff? That's what exactly is your karam. So until we burn all that karam off, until we act all that karam out, we have to keep on coming and coming and coming in these different life forms. Whether that's a human, whether that's a different type of animal, whether it's a tree, whether it's a rock, we have to keep on coming and coming. So what we're going to do in this video is actually go through the different types of karam that we have. So the first one we have is sanchit karam. Sanchit karam is all our karam that we committed throughout our 8.4 million different life forms that we've been through. Okay, so that's a lot of karam. Okay, the second one is our pralabad karam. Pralabad karam is the ones that we bring into this life. So now as a human being, that is pralabad karam. The third one is our kiriman karam. Kiriman karam is the actions that we're doing right now. Okay, so that might sound a bit confusing still for someone who's watching the video, but we'll make it more clearer, and the way we can understand it is this ocean. Okay, so the first type of karam was sanchit karam. That's all our karam that we have. Okay, and that's like the ocean. Every single action we've done is like a drop of water in this ocean. Sanchit karam. Okay, now when it comes to pralabad karam, that's what we bring into this life. So what that means exactly is that we cannot bring all this karam into this life, because that's a lot of karam, that's a lot of actions, right? And in this ocean, we may have to die 1,000,000 times. And the last time I checked, or anyone watched this video checked, you cannot die 1,000,000 times in one life. Okay, so we can only bring a certain amount into this life, and that's pralabad karam. And to demonstrate that, I've got a cup. Okay, so what we're going to do now is put this cup into the water. Hopefully I don't slip. Okay, so Vaheguru, there we go, Vaheguru, Hanji. So this cup of water represents all the karam we bring into this life. So you look at the ocean, you look at this cup, there's a big difference, right? That's a lot of karam, and that's all we can burn in this one life. Okay, and now in this cup, for example, is one death. We may die, we may get run over, we may die just a peaceful death in your sleep, for example. You may get married once in this life. I feel like a fortune teller right now. You get married once in this life. You get a degree in maths, etc, etc. Okay, but the thing is that this is what we bring into this life, but also we're earning more actions right now. Okay, so we may do something like, someone may steal, and I've added an action to this. They may do something else, or something. There's many examples, right? And you're adding back to this cup, and ultimately what happens when we finish this life, we've not burnt this karam off, we just added more. And what this demonstrates is us actually pouring the water back into the ocean. So literally that's what we're doing, just pouring it back into the ocean. Nothing's changed. We've still got all this karam to burn, and we've not burned any of it. But that's why we're here. We're here to burn all that karam away. Guru Sahib Ji tells us in Gurbani, "Bahut janam bichre the madho, eh janam tumhare lekhe." Bahut janam. We've been here for so many janams. Okay, so many different lives we've been born into, and then we've passed away and come to different life. Bichre the madho, and we've been separated from our true love, Vaheguru Ji. But now to say, "Eh janam tumhare lekhe," I'm going to dedicate this life to you. Okay, and now the question is, how do we get rid of all this water? Okay, how do we get rid of all these actions? And the way to do that is through Naam. Through Naam, we can burn away all this water, all these different actions that we have. Guru Maharaj makes it clear to us in Gurbani, and they say to us, "Mitant Sagala." This means that Mitant means to be destroyed. Sagala means all. Simrant Har Naam. For actually remembering Vaheguru Ji through Naam. Okay? Again, this idea of Naam, it comes to Katha, Kirtan. Okay? It comes to Seva. It comes to Simran. Doing these things with love for Guru Sahib Ji. Okay, so when we follow the path of Sikhi and we start to do these actions, we start to burn all this karam away. Okay, because we can't live it all out. Okay, so very simply, the only way to destroy all this is actually through Naam, and that burns it all away. And then we don't have to come back again, and then we go straight back to Vaheguru Ji. So just to finish off, Guru Nanak Ji tells in that same shabad that we talked about beforehand about actually how we burn all our karam away. They say to us, Nanak jaise pavaka kasta pasma karot. That means that just like how you may have a big stack of hay, of wood, and all you need is a little piece of fire and it burns it all away. And the same way, Naam is so powerful, it can burn away all this karam, it can burn away all this water, all these actions, and then we'll go straight back to Vaheguruji. Okay, so this video is just letting the Sangat know that actually we have 3 different types of karam. The first one being Sanchit karam, all our karam that we actually have committed in our lives. And then we have Pralabat karam, the ones that we now bring into this life, i.e. the cup, and then Kiriman karam, the actions that we're committing right now, that's adding back to the ocean. There's a lot of karam there, a lot of actions, and the way to burn it is through Naam. So watch the videos on our channel. We have about 1700 videos right now. That's a lot of Naam that we can learn and we can take away from these videos and apply into our lives. Okay, so please forgive all the mistakes made. Hopefully this video was helpful and it taught us a bit more about Naam and about the karam that we have and why we should burn it away. So again, please forgive all the mistakes that have been made. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.
If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Please donate and help spread Guruji's message. Link is in the description below. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh.